What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Zero Lab. Today we're taking a look at another Pokemon TCG Pocket deck. Just kind of a fun sort of rogue type deck that I enjoyed in the last format. Made a couple of edits to in the Mythical Island format to see if it can still hang in this format. So we're going to take a look at this deck today, see how it does, and hope that it still is good in the Mythical Island format. In here, we're playing a 2/2 Exeggutor EX line with that tropical swing attack, 40 plus 40 more if you flip heads for 1 grass energy. Very strong. A 1/1 Wigglytuff line in here with that Sleepy Song attack. Sleep can be a really strong status condition in the game. We can put things like Gyarados to sleep, for example, so that it doesn't one-shot us. As it is a very strong deck right now in the game. Then we have a Mew EX in here to help us deal with Mewtwo's and Charizards and those sorts of things. Playing 2 Potion in here, 2 X-Speed, 2 Pokeball, 2 Research, 2 Erica, 1 Giovanni, and 2 Sabrina. So we're going to see how this deck does today. We have a couple more wins to do in the Emblem event here, so maybe we can get those today with the Exeggutor EX Wigglytuff deck updated for the Mythical Island format. A couple other considerations we could throw in here. Could certainly play Leaf as one of the supporters to have more, take more off of our retreat costs, those sorts of things. Flip Tails here looks like we are going second. Start with a pretty good hand as long as we can draw into an Exeggutor EX off that research. But yeah, a couple other considerations in here would be, the Leaf supporter. Maybe play like 1 Celebi as well. Could be an option. All right, the Flabébé just has put you to sleep attack. Pokeball, double Mythical Slab, and a Research coming down from our opponent. Both Mythical Slabs with another Mew EX coming down. I guess this is sort of a control type deck. They've got the Flabébé to put us to sleep, and then they could power up their Mews and then use the Explorer to pick back their Mew back up. Draw into our Jigglypuff. Double Seed Bomb knocks out the Flabébé, so that's what we're going to attach the Execute first, and then we'll start powering up the Jigglypuff. Well, it's got a strong attack. 40 for 1. That's pretty crazy. Alright, we drew into our Exeggutor. That is huge. Gonna save our healing cards for now. And we'll just Tropical Swing, hope to get a heads here. There it is. All right. The Floette is knocked out. And we should be in a good spot now. They have to manually attach to these Mews. Going to take 3 turns to do that. Meanwhile, we're just going to be swinging away, powering up our Sleepy Song here. Touch return to Wigglytuff. We will Erica this turn. And then a Tropical Swing. Tails this time. This is where having Leaf over X-Speeds would be nice, because we could retreat out of the Exeggutor. That's alright. And there's the concession. Yeah, they weren't going to get much of anywhere. We had our Wigglytuff powered up, and our Exeggutor was tanking a lot of damage. and they weren't doing a lot of damage. So there's our 43rd win. 2 wins to go. Send a thanks there. And we'll jump into another game. Tails means we're going second again. Starting Jigglypuff this time. I have Research and Exeggutor in hand. Looks like we're going up against a fighting deck that's tough for our Jigglypuff. But we'll be fine for our Exeggutor, hopefully. Could be the Golem deck, in which case we're hitting weakness with the Exeggutor. Aerodactyl. Marshadow. Pass over to us. Alright, draw into another Exeggutor EX. We're going to research here to begin. Draw into Potion Sabrina. We're just going to attach the Jigglypuff and pass. Unfortunate draws there. Definitely looking for a Pokeball here. Need to get an Execute out. Aerodactyl EX coming into play already. Putting us pretty far behind. They'll attach for turn there. Probably have X speed pretty readily available. So we might just lose on the next turn. We do draw into Research, however. Get the Wigglytuff EX. Pokeball gets us Mew. Is not the basic that we needed. Can't evolve in the active because of Aerodactyl. So you have to X speed out of the Jigglypuff. Go into the Mew. Evolve here. Attach and then just pass. Yeah, this is the matchup where these two Pokemon were not going to do too much for us, and we needed these guys, but we could not find their basics early enough, sadly. Attaching for turn to the Marshadow is interesting. Pokeball does get us our Execute. Bench that. Actually going to attach to that. And then just pass. We have attach for turn to Mew. Evolve. And then Sabrina up one of these because we don't really want to hit into the Hitmonlee. Stretch Kick's going to start setting up damage on our bench guys. We have Potion in hand. Double Erica. Attach for turn to Mew. And we'll Sabrina. Retreat into there. And then Tropical Swing. We do get heads. That's going to do 80. That's great. If we can flip another heads next turn, we're in a really good spot. Alright, they're doing some healing, so we cannot OHKO them next turn. And they red card us. Ah, our hand was great. We had double Erica and Potion. X Speed, Potion, Exeggutor EX. We'll see what our top deck is, but we really needed Erica. Double Potion, not going to do it for us. Sadly. Alright, Tropical Swing here, Tails, but it's enough damage that our Wigglytuff will take the knockout now. Question is, do they retreat into the Marshadow to take the knockout, or do they take it with Aerodactyl? Either way, we might be alright. The Marshadow does not one-shot our Wigglytuff. So I think we actually might be okay. Attached to Mew. We're not going to bench the Exeggutor. Well, she doesn't matter. Sleepy Song going to take the knockout here, and then we just need to take one more knockout. Both of their things in play have 80 HP. So I think we're actually all right. They can't one-shot us. They're doing 120 with weakness with the Marshadow. That's not going to be quite enough. Giovanni lets them do 130. But again, not enough. Alright, and then we just Sleepy Song for the win here. Alright, there we go. Pulled it out. Not the best start, not the best draws necessarily. Took us a while to get into our Exeggutor EX, but we were able to pull it out nonetheless. We're going to go into a third game here, see if we can't finish the emblem event here. Just need one more win, and we should be good. Heads, we're going first this game. Hopefully we start an Execute. We do start Execute, but we don't have the Exeggutor yet. Going up against a Psychic deck. It's like Alakazam. We top deck the Exeggutor. That's sick. And we're just going to pass here. Alakazam does more damage for how many energy you have attached, and Exeggutor is only going to have one, so that's going to put us in a good spot. Alright, we're just going to keep that Mew on the bench, probably. Or in our hand. No reason to bench it. And we're just going to Tropical Swing away. Tails, no one shot on the Jinx. That's all right. Just waiting on our opponent here. Evolve up into that Kadabra. They have the attach on that as well. Let's get that guy set up. A red card. Our hand wasn't anything too special. We did have Erica in hand, so that was nice. But nothing crazy. Just pass back to us. We do draw into a potion, so that's nice. I think I will actually start powering up this Mew. Should be able to one-shot an Alakazam by copying the Alakazam's attack. We get the knockout on the Jinx here. There is our first prize. Setting up the Kadabra. Maybe they have the Alakazam ready to go in hand. Sabrina going to bring up our Mew. Alakazam doing 90 to our Mew. Or cheat out of the Mew. Tropical Swing here. Heads is great. We're going to need 2 heads in a row, though, to knock out this Alakazam. Or draw into our Giovanni. Kadabra coming down on our opponent's bench. Attach for turn. Probably just another Psychic for 90 here. Another Sabrina gonna knock out our Mew, but that is fine with me having no damage on our Exeggutor EX. Alright, double potion in hand is also really good. Obviously not going to attach for turn. Don't need them doing more damage. And we do get the heads to take the KO. That's huge. Our opponent will not be attacking us then next turn. That buys us a turn. An Erica double potion turn would just win us the game for sure. Once they start attacking. Pokeball finds them a Jinx. Attach return to the Kadabra. We'll bench this because they're out of Sabrinas. And then if we flip heads here, we win. And there it is. All right, 3-0 with the egg. Very sick. When you flip heads, the Exeggutor is like the best stage 1 Pokemon in the game. All right, 3-0 with the egg. Finish the emblem event. Very successful video here, if I do say so myself. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video.